the same language used in heaven. 8 and 4. What are you looking at? Proverbs 8 and 4. Let's go back to
Proverbs 8 and 4. Unto you, O men, I call.
That's right. The Most High is calling to you men, not to women, because the way a woman is going to be saved is through her man. Matter of fact, finish that up and then go to Isaiah 4:1 and go back to Jeremiah.
Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men. Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man.
That's right. So when your boyfriend and your husband is getting killed in Iran or getting killed in the Civil War in America, you ain't gonna have no husband, man. So it says in that day, so 7 women take hold of one man. That's not literal. That's not literal. It's symbolic. 7 meaning the number of completion. So you could have anywhere from 1,000 to 1 woman, or 1 to 1,000 women, man. Give me Isaiah 60 and 22 real quick. But in the kingdom of heaven, the least person in the kingdom shall have 1,000 children. Bring it up. 60 and 22.
Isaiah 60 and 22. The little one shall be.
The little one, the least man in the kingdom of heaven. Keep going.
The little one shall become 1,000.
That's right, shall become 1,000, meaning he's going to have 1,000 children. Keep going.
And a small one, a strong nation.
That's right, a strong nation. So one man is going to produce a nation in the kingdom of heaven. So think about how many wives you're going to have. You're going to need to produce that many children, man. Now go back to Jeremiah 28:8. Spirit all over the place, man.
Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
That's right, of war, evil, and pestilence. So that should tell you right there who the true prophets is, man. Not nobody in no damn church houses behind a pulpit. Matter of fact, give me Acts 7 and 48. Because the Most High don't dwell in those damn churches, man. Those whorehouses. The harlot house. Because the only thing that goes on in the church is adultery. The pastor trying to mess with somebody in the choir or trying to mess with another man's wife while taking everybody's money, man, and getting rich. Bring it out.
Acts 7 and 48. Howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands.
The Most High dwells not in those whorehouses, man. Those temples made with hands, man. So all you people going to these whorehouses in church are being very deceived. Because they're not teaching you all the war and the evil that's going to be happening to America. They telling you that America is in a recovery, that it's going to bounce back and it's going to be better than ever, man. Well, give me Amos 9 and 8.
Done. Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
Isn't America a sinful kingdom? Can you give me what it said? What it said? John, 1 John, I think 4:6. transgression. You don't remember that? It's part of that one, so. That's right. Read Amos 9 and 8 again.
Hey,
You got a question?
he's the devil right there. Huh?
What?
He's the devil right there.
Yeah, that's Baphomet.
He's the devil.
Yeah, he's a devil too. The one that who worships that is this guy right here,
Yeah.
Treasurer Bojid. He worships the devil. All the rich people in the world and all these rap artists and all these people that's high in this society worship the same God, which is Baphomet. And they worship Molech too. They sacrifice their kids to Molech in the Bohemian Grove in Sonoma, California. Right by San Francisco. Give me Amos 9 and 8 though, but they give me John 3 and 4.
Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power upon the sinful kingdom.
That's right. The sinful kingdom, which is talking about America. Now we're gonna explain why it's sinful. Give me John. Because it follows none of the laws of the Holy Scriptures, of the Holy Bible. Not one law does America follow under. Not one.
1 John 3 and 4. Whosoever committeth sin,
That's right. So whosoever committed sin, now this is why America is the sinful kingdom. Go ahead.
whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law.
That's right. Therefore, it doesn't follow none of the laws in the scriptures. That's the reason why America makes it acceptable for all you men not to have beards on your face. But according to the scriptures, a man is supposed to have a beard on his face because it signifies manly dignity. According to the law, and we'll get the law. Let's get Leviticus 19 chapter, start around 25 or 26, so we can read some other things.
Leviticus 19 and 25. And in the 5th year,
No, 26.
Leviticus 19 and 26, you shall not eat anything with the blood.
That's right. So we're going to go through some of the laws, a brief lesson about some of the laws that America transgresses against. It says you shall not eat anything with the blood, meaning you need to cook your food well done. Not no tartar, not no medium rare, not drinking blood like a vampire. Like them fucking rabbis and the so-called Jews, they like to suck the penis of the newly circumcised baby. You know, that's nasty as hell, man. But keep going.
You shall not eat anything with the blood, neither shall ye use enchantment.
That's right. You ain't supposed to use enchantment or practicing witchcraft or magic. And a lot of you Jakes, a lot of you Issacharites, you Mexicans, you so-called Mexicans, you love putting curses on each other's families, man. You love sending those black magic demons and blue magic demons on somebody else's family, man. And the Most High is gonna kill you for that. And you damn cops, you police, you use magic too. That's the reason why you converted your whole force into black attire. That's the reason why you had a star, the Inoculant magic star on the side of your cop car door. So you could channel in that black magic to give you some type of protection against the people on this side, man. But the Most High is letting you have that protection right now. But according to the scriptures, there's going to be a place and time when there ain't going to be enchantment that could be used against these people. And you police out there is going to get put to death. Go on.
Leviticus 19:27. Ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard.
That's right, you ain't supposed to mar the corners of your beards. Because that makes you looking like a fucking woman, man. Are you a man or are you a woman? A man is supposed to have a beard on his face. According to the scriptures, according to the Most High.
Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you.
That's right, the Lord said you ain't supposed to have no tattoos upon you. And that's what the people on this song love to do. They like to destroy the temple that was bought for by the blood of Yahweh Shai, who the world enemy calls Jesus Christ. He bought you, but you continue to destroy his temple by putting all those tattoos on you. But when you get older, if you had a shark on your arm, that shark's gonna start looking like a tuna fish until it start looking like a goldfish. You ain't supposed to get no tattoos, period, according to the scriptures.
Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore.
That's right. You let your daughter walk around this place with pants, hold that. Give me Deuteronomy 22:5. You let your daughters walk around with hoe clothing, harlot attire, and then you wonder why they get catcalls. Then you wonder why your daughters turn up missing. Then you wonder why they get raped. Then you got your daughter prostituting on the web, or going out to Parkway Drive prostituting, or Blackstone, or Belmont. The scripture says not to prostitute your daughter. Read that again.
Leviticus 19:29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore.
That's right. The Most High, the one who